to the studio now, so we are on live now. How are you doing this afternoon? Where's your
I'm.
siblings? I thought they were coming.
I just messaged. I told them all to join, so I'm just waiting for them to get in there.
Okay. Yes. Um, Here they are. I see two people. All right, everybody in. Okay. Everybody is in. All right. Hey everybody, how you guys are doing this evening?
All right.
Hello.
That's good. That's good. Now, I know you all wondering why I'm actually here, but I'm interviewing about you and your dad. You know, what was he like? Well, in fact, say me each one of you all's name so I can get everybody's name correctly.
I'm Mike, so I'm named after my pops. I'm a junior.
I'm
Okay.
Devon.
And you, sir?
Cornbread.
Molly? Mom? So now, the reason why I got you guys on here so you guys will, because it's, I know you all had differences with your dad, far as like being a big time DJ. How did he get started in becoming a DJ?
He started when he was young, so he used to DJ like block parties and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah,
Dirt, I'm gonna
he
need you
was
to turn
doing it
off.
before I was born.
Oh wow, Dirt, I'm gonna need you to turn on your There you go.
Oh, this
Now,
junk backwards.
yes, is more
Yo.
coming? This all of you all, or is more coming?
I don't know if everybody else is coming. I mean, I messaged them
Yeah.
all.
I think Michael trying to get in right now. He's trying to.
Okay. All right. Now, how successful was your dad doing the DJing? One of
He
y'all
was
can answer.
Very. He's like an icon in Atlantic City.
yeah.
He's an icon. No cap. He deserves a
Wow.
lot of credit for a lot of DJs that's DJing in Atlantic City right now. They give it to him willingly, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Now I know his legacy had lived. So which one you all doing the DJing? And I know Dirk, you still doing your music, and Molly Ma, you still doing yours too. What about you, Devon?
I do music also.
Oh, okay. So what are you doing? Like DJing? Are you producing more?
Now, I'm more of a rapper than anything.
Okay. All right.
I think
Now
we
how
all got a taste of that from him though.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Now, what was your techniques that your dad had? Like, I know different techniques. I know he used like his table turns, his like what kind of techniques did he use? Like more of his.
Too many to explain.
Yeah, I was just thinking about mad of them.
I
Yeah,
mean, back
you know they
I
use
remember
Serato
carrying
now.
crates.
For him. Like I remember back then carrying crates,
Yeah.
but now everything is digital. So
Yeah,
eventually he had
everybody
to
use
convert over
Serato
to
now.
that.
But like
Wow.
a lot of DJs now can't actually mix on turntables. So that was one of the things he was able to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Got trophies for that too.
So did any one of you all try his turntables? I mean, I know you all had to try it out just to see
When I was little,
how to do.
I used to play
Now
with them.
I know how to DJ. I just don't do it professionally. I'm more stick to making beats, but I actually know how to DJ. When I used to have his
Right.
turntables back in the day in high school, I used to practice on them.
I tried behind
Okay.
his back, but
He wanted me to, but I didn't
never.
want to for real. I ain't want to.
Wow. Now, what is the most important of your dad? Is it more of music or more of DJing? Because I know
I'm
he was
sorry,
a
say that
hip hop
again.
artist. I said, what was the most important part of your dad's DJing? Was it just the music or was just the turntable?
Oh,
Nah, it
music.
was the people. It was the making the people happy, making them dance. That's why he did it. So it wasn't
Wow.
more. That's what it was about.
Okay.
Oh, that's Deja. She done told. How you gonna tell me to join and join 10 hours later?
Where'd she go? Deja, where'd she go?
She a little slow.
They kicked me out for a minute,
Oh.
but I'm back.
Yeah. And can you all explain to me what was your dad like? Did you all grew up in the same household, or did you all grew up in a separate household, or how did that work?
They too old.
Yeah, we grew up separately, but my dad always had us all together every weekend. So it wasn't, even though like we all grew up separately, we was always together. So like he would pick us
That's
all up.
good.
Like during the week, he'll come get us. We'll go to the playground and stuff when we was little. But every weekend, he had all of us together at his house.
Facts.
Wow. Wow.
Even when he was
Because
working and
I
DJing.
Doing
know that,
shows.
Yep.
right. Now, let me ask you something, because your dad, he was before he died, he was on a radio show. He had his own
Yeah.
Yeah.
radio
Too
show.
Hot Radio.
Yeah. 2 Hour
Oh,
Radio. It was like an
2 hours.
internet radio show.
Yeah, in Atlanta.
Really? I
Yeah.
never knew
Yeah.
that. I thought it was just one of the regular shows. So he was actually on Iheart Radio doing the DJ mixtapes, or was it just all DJing?
Yeah. It was
Yeah, he
a
was making
radio
his
show
own
called
mix.
Too Hot. Yeah. So he would DJ like he had a time slot.
Wow. Wow. And how did he pass? I mean, I never knew no one, I didn't want to get into it, but now I probably can get into it. But how did he pass? If you all don't
It
mind
was
me
just
asking.
it was just out of the blue, like health issues. Like it was just unfortunate. It was out of nowhere. Nobody knew. You know what I mean?
He
Yeah,
So
didn't
because
even know.
wow. And how do you all still get in contact with Mike Nitty? Did anybody reach out besides me to talk to you guys, or just
Everybody always hitting my
everybody?
phone.
yeah.
Facts. I
As
All
don't
far
be
as
on
everybody
like
hitting
Messenger,
me.
but they be texting me on there.
Yeah,
yeah, I mean
Oh,
people
they
still
be
reach
hear
out
from
to
texting.
us
him.
to check on us,
Yeah, I
but like
still
you the
hear
first
from like
person that
his
reached out to
DJ
do something.
friends. Yeah.
That's good. Now, what about Mike Nitty and Silver Fox?
I was talking to
I know
Nitty a
your dad
couple days
talked.
ago.
Oh,
He,
really?
yeah.
So what's
I was
going
talking. It
on?
was
Are
like
you
2 days ago. He was in my
okay? So
inbox.
you
Let me know he got my back or whatever. Anytime I need something, we gonna do a song or whatever together and stuff like that. And he sent me a
right?
song that he did with my dad.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I didn't even know that.
I
I
didn't
ain't
even
Yeah,
either.
he
hear.
did a
Is it on
song.
the
Yeah,
Is
he
it on the
shouted us
new
all
album?
out in the song and all that.
Send it to me.
Yeah.
All right, I'll send it to y'all when it's done. I know I got it on my Facebook too,
Uh,
'cause I shared it.
Yeah. Is it on the mixtape that he just recently done?
I'm pretty sure it is. He just sent it to me. That's why I wound up hitting him in his inbox. Matter of fact, and
Oh,
he was
okay.
just saying like, I mean, when he get back out here, we about to link up and we could work on something. But he just wanted to see how I felt about the song. I was like, oh, I liked it. That's why I shared it.
Right.
I ain't even see it.
Hey, Cornbread, I know my hair messed up, but you got to do something to yours, bro. You got to do something.
It's beautiful.
Well, you talking about me? I'm
Nah,
sorry. But yes, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, my condolences out to you and your dad. But what was he like when he was a kid? I know he talked about his childhood, his teenage years.
Mhm.
I know your
terrible.
dad probably had a lot of girls on him
Yeah,
because
one
of
thing
you
I can
all's
say I
mom.
remember, he told me how different he was when he was younger. He said everybody used to walk around with basketballs and footballs. He walked around with boxing gloves.
I swear, bro.
So when people talk trash, you just give them a pair and say, "Let's go then."
Wow.
Talking about he used to walk around the city with ankle weights on.
Yeah, with ankle weights on.
Wow.
He had me doing that
So
at one
what,
point, putting ankle weights on my wrist. You tell I was
oh,
cheating.
wow.
So we was
But
cheating.
if you put ankle weights around your wrist, it keeps your muscles still. I mean, muscles tight. Keep it all in shape and everything, just in case you have to hit somebody in the black eye. You know what I'm saying? But
Man, Pops was just doing
yes,
So just
but
to
let
do
me
it.
get back to the question. What was the most that your dad normally talked to you guys about?
Life.
Yeah, life.
real life
For real.
and how to deal with it.
As men.
And what did he say, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what is the most that you remember when he used to talk about life?
For me, it was being accountable.
And being able to stand up when you say something, being able to stand on your word and not fold and raising your kids and being a
This the
father and
word.
being a
This the
man.
word. It's honorable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That boy would not stop saying honorable.
Like we
Yeah.
weren't scared of the cops. We were scared of my dad.
Facts.
Wow.
Yeah, we
He
wasn't
wasn't
worried
that
about the
bad,
cops.
was he?
It
Now he
wasn't gonna
He
wasn't
get
wasn't.
bad, but
bad.
like he didn't
he
he
was a
didn't he
dad.
didn't play. Like he made
Okay,
sure like we wasn't gonna be getting in
It's
trouble.
enough to get your act right.
now who got the most? Who was in trouble the most?
I
Mo.
don't know.
I think it might have been Maul.
Yeah, my life is too. Like,
I'm
I
guilty.
think
I
I
got in
I
trouble
want to
the
raise
most.
my. Now, why you get so much trouble? Like, was you a bad boy when you was younger, and your dad used to get on you, or what?
I wouldn't say bad. I found my way. Like I just
What
found
would
it.
you
You know what I'm
say?
saying? I don't know.
Wow. Well, let me go ahead and do this introduction before I continue on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what you're witnessing right now, right here as we speaking, is Mike Black, DJ Mike Black from Atlantic City. He moved to North Carolina, which we're about to get into right now. So please tune in. Rest in peace to Mike Black. Love and respect to his children, his family, and everybody else who love Mike Black. But let me get back to my question for you guys. I noticed that your dad moved to North Carolina and he moved back to Jersey, but why was that?
Well, he just moved to North Carolina just to try something different, to start over. The music scene wasn't big down there, so he was trying to do something down there music wise. And then he ended up moving back in January, and him and Bucky, I don't know if you know Bucky, but they were opening up a music studio. So it was two studios and a lounge. So he came back to get back with the music scene. So that was always his love. So
Mhm.
unfortunately, he ended up passing before everything could go all the way through.
And
Oh,
I'm telling
wow.
Well, they
another
had it, they just
reason.
never had the grand opening.
Yeah, another reason for him moving back was most of the family is here in Jersey, and
Yeah.
he's big on family.
It always was. So, if he could be around us 24/7, he would. And that was a
Right,
big reason I think he really came back, was to be with his family again and be able to see them consistently.
And plus, like even when he was down there, he would DJ parties up here just to use
Yeah,
it as an excuse to come
come
hang
see
out
us.
with us. So people be like, "Yo,
right.
can you do a party?" He'd be like, "Yeah." And so I mean, I get to go see my kids.
Now,
So
what's going on with, I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. Now go ahead.
Um, what's going on with the studio right now? I mean, I know they did. Well, I know he didn't get the grand opening, but what's going on with the studio now, and who owns the studio set? The studio.
To my knowledge, I know it's open, and I believe Juice is running it right now because I think Bucky's out of town right now, so I think Juice is running it. That's why I just last talked to him. He told me to lock in with him, whatever. The studio was open.
Okay.
So now that's
Now,
what I'm about to wind up going to record. I was going out of town to record sometimes.
right. I think this is.
That or Mike, my brother, everything is out of town now. But now he just
Yeah.
informed me that the studio was open, so now I can go right there and figure
Right.
it out.
Hey, Queen Deja, how you
Hey,
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I was wondering. Your brother didn't answer the question. Oh, I hear
What
echo.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Okay. Your brothers answered all the questions. I'm about to ask you. What was the most important thing that your dad that you remember your dad? The most important
Movie nights, really.
movie night.
Cap,
It would
you
be
know
the
he would
girls'
fall
movie
asleep every
nights.
time.
Now, did you get in trouble? I know. How old are you now, Dayton?
What was that?
How old are you now?
19.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you in college?
No.
Why not?
Uh, I'm really just trying to work towards getting a stable place for me and my daughter first.
You're a mom now?
Yeah, I got a 3-year-old daughter.
Oh wow, calm down, Kobe. That's my dog right here, Parker. We trying to get his house fixed. But yeah, but now what did your dad tell you about his childhood?
Uh, he really used to tell us some wild stories. He used to have some jokes for every story, everything he did. He'd be getting in the fights, all of that.
Everything was
Your
always a
dad
joke.
don't even feel like he was a trouble man like that.
No, everything was a joke though.
Everything is a joke with him.
He
Yeah,
turns everything into a joke.
Call his
everything.
name. He be like, I got hit
So
by a car.
he was
He be
somewhat
like,
like a comedian.
Yeah.
He wanted to
Yeah, all the
be.
time.
Yes. I asked
Everything
him to
was a
make an
joke.
album full of comedian raps because I think he would be the best
he
at
will
that.
talk in his sleep and it'll be a joke.
Wow. So let me get down to the most important question. How long was your dad was in the music industry?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Uh-uh. Can you all hear me now?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And continue.
Dirt, your camera
Ah,
flip.
tell Cal, can anybody inbox Cal to tell Cal I'm gonna bring him on? Because there's only like 6 people. Some don't get mad at me. I want him to bring us
I'm gonna let
six.
them know.
Yes, sir.
You want to let
Yes,
them know?
just
All
tell
right.
him that
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him some questions. Just hang on. Tell him I said hang on now.
I just saw it. She
I
said, "Hold
told him.
on."
Yes, but your dad, how long was he DJing and when it all got serious?
Hold
It's
on.
break.
Deja,
It's
mute your mic.
breaking.
Can you
Is
all hear me
Deja mic
clear?
echoing?
That's Deja.
Yeah, my
Deja, mute your
service
mic real quick.
sucks. I'm sorry.
Hold on, mute your mic real quick, Deja, so we can. I can't hear what she's saying. There we go.
How long was your dad was in the industry? Was it like before the DJing, or it was like he was into it when he was a kid, or he was just? I know he used to rap with Mike Nitty and did things with music with Mike Nitty. So how long did he do that?
I'm pretty sure it
All
was
right.
before any of us was even born.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
way before.
he was doing music before. I'm the oldest, and he was doing music before I was born, and I'm
Yeah.
38.
He used to
So he
tell me
was
about
doing
his
it.
little DJ
Um,
battles.
Yeah. So he definitely was doing it
his
before
DJing
any of us was
days.
born.
Yeah, I know he was supposed to have lined up something with Wu-Tang before. And he was all in the studio
He
with
signed up
them.
with Wu-Tang.
He
He
was
was trying to
supposed
sign up
to.
with.
He was supposed to, but he
Mm-hmm.
was around the wrong crowd and they wound up when he left, they wound up getting to a mix, so they never wound up like sealing the deal or nothing. But
Uh,
before Wu-Tang was big like that, he was in the studio with them.
oh, okay.
Like, I
I
remember
was
that
gonna.
story.
I knew. I do. Right. I remember a little bit of it, and it's like when your dad passed away, because I was just about to get started with my podcast interview, and I'm like, Mike Black passed away. I'm like, what the heck? Nobody didn't tell
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it
me.
myself.
Yeah.
Right.
I still say they
But
lying.
yeah, I know because the pain is still there in my, as I always say, the pain always gonna be there. Now, do you all remember his latest trend of his music? Like, was he doing hip hop? Was he doing reggaeton? Was he doing
See, he had all genres though. He wasn't just a one-track minded person. He was all around.
Yeah, he would make
Whatever you
playlists
wanted,
of
he
all
was
Everything.
types
doing it.
of music.
Like he made me a
wow,
beat with from guitar, like a rock star beat. You get what I'm saying? He could make everything.
Hmm.
That's what he used to always say. If you want to make music for yourself, you do the stuff that you like. But when you make music for the world, you gotta have an open mind. You gotta it's
Yeah.
music for the world.
right, right. And now for his music, and you all still doing. And Deja, what are you still doing? Are you DJing? Are you
No, I do.
any other?
I'm more of like I do hair and nails.
Okay, so
I ain't
you
really get
more of
into
a
the music for
cosmetologist.
She got a different type of art.
real.
I
She
She
got a
got a
different
different
type of
type of
art.
art.
now, now, who's the youngest and who's the? I know you're the oldest, Mike Black. So who?
Yeah, I'm the
Which one
oldest.
is next to you?
The
Little
Earth
Big
Probably
Man,
the
Bull.
Dirt,
youngest.
Which one's what?
You
the
one
youngest.
next to you.
Oh, the
Oh,
Okay,
one next
you
to me.
the
He
youngest.
not on. He's not on right now. My
I'm
brother
about to bring
B.
him out
He's the
in a
second
minute.
young, second oldest.
Okay, so he's the second oldest, and then Devon, you the
Then
third.
Kamal.
no, I'm third.
Nah, then Kamal.
Okay, so you're just the baby boy. Well, besides third.
Nah, because Ebony younger than me.
She said,
Oh,
"Boy."
okay, so
Oh, boy, well, yeah, boy.
He said, "Well, boy, yeah,
because I know
boy."
he got two girls, right?
Yeah.
Say that again?
It's two girls, and then how many boys? About five boys.
Yep,
Yeah. Well, 6.
6.
6.
Dang.
Wow. Woo, he was just up there, honey. He just love y'all mamas. So all you all got the same, who all have the same mom, and who has the same mom?
Me and
Me,
Micah got the same mom.
Yeah.
and then me, and the one younger than me, and then my sister Ebony. We all have the same mom.
And then you, mom,
Me and Kel's got the same mom. Me and Michael.
And I'm just a one off.
and Devin.
He by himself.
The little eyeball.
Oh, he got kids. So he just love y'all mom. So when he died, I know your mom was very hurt because I know your Dirk, your mom and him was still married, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I s- all I wanted to say is I wanted to see you guys. I'm glad you guys asked the question. Anything you need to ask me, you know, ask me. You all can ask me now how I got started because I wanted to tell your dad. I was like really hurt when I wanted to tell your dad that I wanted him on my podcast because the simple fact it is, your dad, I looked up your dad and as a brother, as you all do know, I looked up to you all, but dad as my bigger brother and everything. Because when man Mike Nitty got linked up, it was just so much that I needed to learn about this industry. And let me ask you something before I end this live. Did your dad and Mike Nitty have some kind of music connection during the studio timing?
I know they had some connection. I don't know if they was doing studio time or not.
Yeah,
But
I'm
my
not
dad
I'm
sure
not
about
always
that.
used to
sure.
tell me that. He used to tell
I
me
know he
about
was
that.
around a lot though.
Right. What about Silver Fox? Because I know Silver Fox. Have you all reached out to Silver Fox? Or have Silver Fox reached out to you guys?
I haven't talked to him, but I know he was cool with my dad. My dad used to talk about him, but I'm not sure if like they did anything musically together.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
haven't
they
gotten a
had any
message from
plans
him,
for
but yeah.
music? Did they have any plans for music?
I'm not sure.
Hmm. Wow. Because I would like to. Who all is your dad? What artists or what besides Wu Tang, Mike Nitty, and Wu Tang, Mike Nitty, and Silver Fox? What other celebrities did your dad knew?
Kevin Hart.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Kevin Hart
definitely.
back in the day.
We all
Michael
know that
Blackson.
one.
Yeah,
He grew up with Kevin Hart, or he just know him as a good friend.
Nah, they used
It
to
was
comedy
yeah,
and DJ at the same
Yeah.
club.
yeah. Kevin Hart was the host, and my dad was the DJ at Sweet Cheeks.
Him being a
I think that's
goofball,
when
he said he used
I
to
think
turn the
that's when
mic off and then start going off on him.
I think that's when he met Michael Blackson too.
Yeah, Michael Blackson was the host too,
That
and
same
Buck
time,
Wild.
yeah.
Buck Wild. Okay, now did he ever mention about Buck Wild a lot?
No, I just know that he was the host. Like I think like after Kevin Hart started taking off, I think that's when Buck Wild started hosting.
Oh wow, okay. And
That's the thing.
first music, pardon
Pops
me.
never like he never like bragged on the celebrities that he knew. These stories would just come up randomly in conversation.
Yeah,
Like he would just say like, "Oh yeah, back then this happened and Kevin Hart was doing this," and we like, We half the time we didn't believe him growing up. Like, man,
He
you
just so
talking shit.
old. He
Go
got so
ahead.
Well,
many
no,
stories,
Kevin
bro.
Hart, I knew because I was there. I was like 15 in the DJ booth. I couldn't leave the DJ booth, but I remember I was there.
See, we
That
was
one,
Why
that
you
one,
kids. We had
that
no
one I can
idea.
vouch for
why you couldn't leave the DJ booth?
because I wasn't 21 and I was in there drinking.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's how he would sneak us in. We would help bring his records in,
Yeah,
and then
that's
we
when
would
you had the
stay in the
crates.
DJ booth with him. So that's how we would sneak into the club.
Exactly.
wow.
I had my fair share. I was in a couple clubs.
I ain't get to go.
Little as heck. Right?
I don't know about this
Now, what about
generation.
your
We didn't
other
get to go.
brother and your sister Ebony? Were they in the clubs too, or they
I know
wasn't?
B was.
Yeah, B
Ab
was.
wasn't.
Yeah, they was too young.
Yeah, not Ab. He wouldn't bring the girl in there.
Yeah, nah, that wasn't
He
allowed.
wouldn't bring his daughter in there.
I understand that. You can't bring all the kids now, only a few. Was he like a more like a Michael Jackson father, like bringing the kids to the club, or was it more like
He was like
most
our best
average
friend.
fathers?
Just put it that way.
Yeah.
He's like our best friend. It
Yeah,
wasn't like he was really just all the way dad. He get in dad mode when it's time to be in
yeah.
dad mode. Other
Yeah,
than
he
that,
just gave us a lot of experience. That's what it
yeah, like
was.
And he's just like a whole goofball entirely.
we keep saying he's a comedian.
Cause something was
Comedian.
wrong with that man, bro.
Yo, he like the funniest dude I know.
He was always the life
Wow.
of the party. Like, I don't care what it was, what you was going through, he gonna make you laugh.
No matter what.
It
You're
could
gonna
be
be
the worst
smiling, you're gonna look at
situation.
it
You
different.
could be sad, crying, he gonna say something funny.
Bro, he'll smack you in your head and make you laugh in the same 3 seconds.
He'll start telling jokes to you at a
They
funeral.
didn't laugh.
Just because you had a funeral.
Wow. So he never so you all never got whoopings then, besides Jamal.
Oh
I mean
no,
No,
we
no.
did. We
They
got
Oh yeah,
did.
everybody got their
They did.
everybody got
we all
their
did.
share.
Not me.
Not you, huh, Deja? Not you.
Uh-uh.
I
Maybe
tried
like
not
Right.
to.
2 times when I was little, but it never happened again. Like he only had to do it that 1-2 times.
No.
Yeah, nah, we got beat.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Deja
who was
used
the
to get me
worst?
beat.
Was your mom the worst or was your dad? Who got the worst?
Who
Oh
what?
nah,
Who gave us the worst?
my mom was easy. My dad was the one you had to worry about.
Facts.
Yeah, she used to
Yeah.
call him.
Yeah, my mom ain't never I don't think my mom ever beat me. If I got in trouble, she called my dad.
My mom did
Now,
one
what
time and I
about you,
laughed.
Dirt? Huh?
My mom beat me one time, I laughed. I ain't gonna lie.
That's so
So you never
true. Oh
got a
my gosh,
whooping
she
by
was
your
so
dad
mad.
either? You never
I
got
didn't
a
know what I
whooping?
said. Huh?
No,
You
no.
never got
Pops
no
beat
whooping?
him,
Oh, I
but his
did.
mama
I
couldn't
did.
beat him.
You don't look like the type you be in trouble. The troublemaker.
I tried not to.
Dirt's really quiet for
That's
real.
He just got a smart mouth.
Yeah.
A little bit.
nah. Nah.
Oh yeah, dirt. Yeah, dirt.
No
Only
way
a
can
little.
I, you know what, y'all pulling my left leg. Hey, I don't believe Dirty got a smart mouth. He maybe look like a kid. He look like a little
Nah,
kid.
he quiet, but he got a smart mouth. He quiet though, but he got a smart mouth.
I was quiet
That she
until I
doing it,
wasn't
Daddy.
supposed to.
Yeah.
Hi, beautiful. How
Hey,
are
baby.
you?
Say
Hey.
How you feeling?
What you doing?
Do you have some memories about Grandpa? Did she got any memories of him?
hey. Huh?
Did she have any memories of her granddaddy?
Yeah, she got a whole bunch of videos in her tablet that we rewatch all the time of him talking to her.
Can we watch it? If you don't mind showing?
Her tablet is dead at the moment.
Oh. Now, do you all have any videos of your dad?
Nah, I got a
Did he
new
have any
phone.
what? Any
Pardon
what?
me? Do you
You
all
said
have
did he
any
have any what?
videos of your dad?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh
I got a
yeah.
lot of stuff.
I got a lot.
I got a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
videos, a lot of pictures.
If you all don't mind, can you all show it? Just a few clips of it?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to take my headphones out.
Okay. I hear you. Is mine is I'm echoing on my end?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Am I echoing on my end?
Yeah, that's
I
Deja
got
camera because she ain't got
yeah. There's somebody.
headphones in.
Yeah, if whoever don't have headphones in, it's gonna make an echo.
Oh,
There you
okay. I'm like, ooh, I hear echoing. I hear myself echoing. But yeah, so with your dad, while Mike Jr., what do they call you? Mike Jr. or just Mike?
Two
You call
mics.
me Mike or Mike.
Two mics.
Yeah, two mics.
He the second mic. He got two mics.
Yeah,
Two
Mike, Mike.
Mikes.
But he
Mike
still
Mike.
can't rap.
tripping.
Alright. So now, what was the best music that you like to listen to when your dad was DJing? Each one of you all.
My favorite was when he used to. Probably the best time when he used to DJ at Lucy Blues, because I was actually old enough to go there. I didn't have to sneak in,
Right.
and and sometimes like when he would take a break, I would go DJ for a little bit just to give him a break so he could go get something to eat, get something to drink. But I think that was probably like the funnest times. That was like in the
Wow.
early 2000s.
Okay. Like what, 2001, 2002?
It was probably like 2003, maybe like 2004, 2005, somewhere around
Oh,
there.
okay.
Because I know I
What
was
about
21.
you?
I was 21 in 2004.
Oh, okay. So you're about what, close to 30 now?
I'm 38.
You old, bro.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he's
Wow.
still like 35. I'm tripping.
Nah, I'm 38. I'll be 39 in August.
How
Damn, I'm
old was your
tripping.
dad if you all don't be if you all don't like telling if you all it's up to you all if you want to tell me how old your dad was when he passed on.
He's 55. He just turned 55.
Just had his birthday.
Yep. It's like a
Really?
month, a little, like a month and a half after his birthday.
That's the weird part. The day he passed away, that was my son's birthday.
Yeah. Right after
Wow.
Ed's birthday.
I never knew
Exactly.
your son was 55 years old. I thought him and Mike was the same age, and I never knew you was 38 until you said
Yeah.
He
something.
wasn't gonna let you know he getting old.
Yeah. Now my dad was 55.
Yeah. Wow. 55 years younger.
Yep.
Wow. He was young, guys.
Yeah.
Your dad was very young. So
Especially
your
his
dad was
spirit.
like really um 10 years older than me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm
I'm close to them.
42.
I'm closer to
So.
Mike Nitty age than my dad.
Yeah, I know. Now I know. Yes,
I'm
I
just
do
saying.
know. You're closer to me and Mikey's age than anything. I didn't know he even had.
Yeah.
How old was he when he had you? If you don't mind,
17. 17.
17. Okay, so
Hmm.
he was a teenager.
Yeah.
Now, anyone who all have any children besides Deja? I know you don't have one,
We all
Dirk.
do
I
except
have
Dirk
one.
and
Yeah.
Davon. Shit.
I got one too. I got married, so
You
I got
do?
one.
Well, he's married now.
You got
Oh, I'm about
married?
to say, bro,
When
you
did you
swept that one
get
under the
married?
rug. Then I ain't seen no baby come out nowhere, bro. I ain't seen the baby shower or nothing.
Nah, I got married, so I got one.
I
Oh,
might have
Yeah, I got.
When
15
did you get
kids.
married?
September.
This past September?
Yes,
September the what?
the 8th.
Oh, okay. Who
Who out
I was
here
Don't
gonna say
try,
naming
they
that
got me
many?
don't
sweating
try to
bullets
play
over
me. I
here.
know the
Yeah, he had
dates.
a pause. He had a pause.
that's terrible.
You better remember that day because your wife gonna get on you.
I know
Your
what day
wife
it
gonna be
was.
like, what you mean you don't know? Remember?
Hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah. So now I know your dad was going through some marital problems at one point in time. Did he ever get in that situated? Was it with your dad, Dirk? I mean, with your mom, Dirk? You and
You
Deja's
said
mom? Or
what happened?
I know your dad was married.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was married to our
Now,
mom.
did he ever? It was your mom.
Yeah.
Did they ever get it dissolved before he passed, or what?
Did they what?
I
Did
don't
they
think
ever
that's something we
resolve
really
the
want to talk on.
issue? I'll leave that one alone then. I'll leave that
Thank
alone.
you.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that
I'll
one
leave that
alone.
alone. Yes. And let's get back to the real talk. Now, when your dad had the DJ days, and I know he was continuing on getting his album together, getting Dirt. Was it Dirt album that he was getting together, or was it Miles?
Both.
Nah,
Both.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
both.
both.
Both of
Yeah.
Oh
you
yeah,
all.
yeah. Because Maul was going there recording. Yeah.
And did you ever get finished with that? Was it ever been finished, your album?
I'm actually gonna release it on his birthday.
Okay.
Now,
So you all having a release party for your music?
uh, I really didn't put the release party together because after he passed away, I took some time off. I didn't even feel the same to be in the studio anymore. You feel what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
just weird. I took some time off, so I didn't even plan everything. I just know I'm releasing on his birthday no matter what.
Right.
Just
Now
for
it
the,
is
I just want
it
that
is
positive
finished, so
energy behind it to come.
and it is finished.
Uh, it's finished. I just got some touching up to do. I got another month to touch up, and that's it. And it's ready to go.
So your big brother Mike gonna help you do the mix
Absolutely,
mastering.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. You gotta get into it. You gotta get into it. Cause
Yes.
I will of course I will support. Of course, if you all share it to my page, I will be listening to it as well and sharing to everybody like I've been doing. But yes, so it's 6:25. We were here on the quarter of the six. So I'm just gonna end it, and I wanted to say thank you guys again for showing up and showing out. And I will post this up on Instagram and share it to each one of you all. And I'll tell your brother that I'm truly sorry I wanted to put in total of 6 people on here. So just hopefully I'll get him on another day and everything.
Okay.
And I talk to you guys on Facebook, and don't forget to follow my new page. Because you know
I
the
just
old page.
I want to say thank you though. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
You even
definitely.
thinking of
Yeah,
us.
No
thanks for
cap,
having
no
us on
cap.
here.
That keeps Pop's name alive, and we definitely appreciate it.
Definitely.
It's
You
good to know
gotta
people
keep his
still
name
thinking about
alive
him.
because he's a legacy. He's you guys' legacy and my legacy as well as my
Yep.
black,
Absolutely.
as he always say, his little sister. So I would love to tell you all thank you again for coming on.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right,
Thank you.
then.
Shoot.
Oh, wait a
I
minute. You want
appreciate
me
it.
to share the video, right?
Uh, I gotta find it. I know I got them on my computer. Now
Oh my
I know I
god.
got some on my computer, but I don't know if I have any in my phone.
Mine's is all on my phone.
Yeah, I moved everything to my computer so it wouldn't get lost.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have nothing on my phone.
I got all mine's on my phone. Remember at the shows and stuff, he got his no pick shirt toy.
See, I keep them in my computer because I back them up to a server so they can't get lost.
Right.
Let me see. I got pictures in my phone.
Oh, Kels was watching it, y'all. You see the chat.
Oh, here you go. One of the
Boy,
Hi,
you
pictures.
all
There you
late.
go,
Kel.
Kels, right there.
Hi. How you doing? I'm sorry. Only could put it
I
into
Oh
was
the
snap!
picture.
sleeping.
I
I
ain't even
could. I
see you
should
on there. Oh, Dirt left.
Nah, Cornbread left.
This him and my nephew.
now.
Oh,
Kels, you all
so he
Now
late, bro.
let me.
crashed in the chat.
This him and my.
So
I don't know
how
if you
you
can see
doing,
it.
Kels? How you?
We can't. We gotta move it over, Mike. We can't. There you go.
Oh, there we go. This him and Ken.
Smartest baby. How old are you? Tell much. I don't know how to get up. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
1, all right. 2, 3. What else? 4. Come on,
This
shake
is
your
Kels to be
That's
this
my
late,
nephew. He
though.
like what? Ken's 6 now, right? So this was years ago. Yeah, that was like
Wow.
4 years ago.
I know you did not say baby Cam is 10 or 6.
No, I said
Oh.
Cam is like 6. I said that was like 4 years ago.
Hey, nah,
Sure.
Kels, you would be the only one to be this late, bro.
I was on
No,
already. She
he
just
was
couldn't
on,
put.
but you
Yeah, I was been
right,
on.
Only 6
right.
people on it.
Only
Now
6
Cornbread
you
left.
people
heard
be on.
me. Now you heard some of the questions. I'm gonna ask you. Now your dad grew up in the projects, right?
Yeah.
Was it the projects in South Atlanta? I mean, is it South Jersey or Atlantic City?
No, say that
He grew
again.
up in Atlantic City.
Atlantic
Atlantic
City.
City, yeah.
Atlantic City. Now, what was the
Hmm
name of it?
Wait,
That's what I
six
meant
and
to get. I get another good part until Kels came
He
up.
he grew up uptown. He grew
uptown.
up
He's
uptown.
Uptown.
he's a 6 and
Hmm
4 brother.
He grew up on Massachusetts.
Okay. Now, now with your dad, and I know he shared some stories with you, Kels. Now, did you get the most? I asked your brothers and your sister that, but I'm gonna ask you: were you the one that get the most troubles too?
Nah, I wasn't. Maul
Who
got
was
more
it?
trouble than I did.
Yeah, yeah. That's what everybody
Maul.
said. Boy, I was gonna see what
No,
you said.
no cap.
Maul. I probably got in the least amount of trouble.
Cap.
Now, what
Nah,
was
I
the
think I got at least amount.
most?
I did
Right.
nothing.
Nah.
I
Nah,
did
Nah,
cornbread.
Mike was
absolutely
the least
nothing.
amount. Yeah.
Now, what was the
Nah, you
most
got a
that
beat.
you?
I think cornbread got like 2 beatings that I can remember.
Nah.
I think it's cornbread.
You
Nah.
think it's cornbread?
Yeah, Davon, matter of fact.
The
Davon.
only thing y'all seen was me get popped because I won't shut up. That's it.
Nah, you got a lot of beatings when you was little.
Don't lie.
You
Don't lie.
did. You
And
don't
half
remember
of
because
them
you
was
was
my
little little.
fault.
Scrappy Shucker.
Oh God,
Yeah,
Deja used to get
that's
me
when
in
you was getting the
trouble
beatings.
Now,
purposely.
now with your dad, what experience did you experience, Kels, with your dad? What was the most memorable um moments that you have with your dad with the DJ and music? Childhood.
Me, I ain't the music guy. I was the only one that wasn't really into the music scene. But he taught me a lot as far as like life and being a
You was
person.
supposed to be the DJ.
Yeah,
He taught you a
I
lot.
was supposed to be. Then I said, you know what? All right, dang, I don't know. I just
That
never.
boy got mad at the word.
Yeah, I just never was into the music type of thing. I
So
tried,
you
but
basically,
nah, it
so you
ain't.
basically say to the self,
Yeah, it wasn't
basically,
working for me. Like everybody could rap, make me. I was terrible. So I said, you know what? It's done.
He finally admitted it.
It's done for me.
wow.
It's
I
done.
mean, now with your dad, I know he was tough on you all, but how was your education? Did you all ever finish school? And I know Dirt finished, and I know Deja finished, but what about the rest of you all?
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah, we all did.
Nah, he told me school wasn't for me. It took me to get my GED.
Well, you
He
still
said
finished.
school just ain't for you,
Still
bro.
finished.
He said school is not for everybody.
That
That
school
still
ain't for
count.
you. I thought he was playing. He told me not to get on the bus and everything.
Well, that
He
still
was
count.
mad.
You
I
got your
started going to
GED.
the
You
bus stop. He
finished.
said, "Get over here. I told you you're not going to school. You gonna take the test." But I was
Bruh.
number 12 in the state in math though on the test. He had that hung up on the wall.
Oh,
It
wow.
still count. You finished.
Yeah,
You
as I
got your
said, you
GED.
still
That
finished
count.
though.
Well, I finished, but
Still
I ain't finished.
finished.
I got
So
a GED.
anybody went to college after high school?
I went for a
Mike,
little bit, but I didn't finish college though. I think
I,
my sister
Ebony.
Ebony, she finished college. She the only one that finished.
Yeah.
yeah, I went for one semester.
Before he passed, he was helping me. He was gonna help me test out to get my GED so I could go to cosmetology school.
Really?
Yeah, we just didn't
Oh,
get to finish and stuff.
did you ever finish up your GED class?
No, I kind of lost the motive at first. Now I'm really just on working to get my life stable.
Wow. Well, you're gonna have to go back. You
Yeah,
can't go without it. So
yeah.
education, your brother always told me he was strictly on education. Was that true or false?
Oh no, that's it's
That's
true.
true.
He just didn't 100% agree with everything they were teaching in schools. Like
Yeah,
he just felt like half of that we didn't need in the real world.
Like when
Yeah.
we was homeschooled, he'd have us learning like more than just like what they would actually show us in school because like half the stuff they showed us, he would replace it with stuff that actually would
Yeah, he would
apply
teach
in
us what
life.
he wanted us to know or what he thought we should know.
Okay.
That was a
Wow.
wise man right there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Very well said. That's something I can't even cap because he was telling me stuff about the industry, and I'm like, had my mind going for a little bit, but I'm just grateful that you guys are still strong, hanging in there together as one, as big brothers and little sisters supposed to, and keep up the good work, guys. And I need to hear some music. Dirt,
I
Mom,
got you.
Taylor, Mike, Deja. Your
I
Me
might
and
hop
Maul was
on
just
one
talking
of
about the
them.
studio the other day.
mom,
Just got to make
your
it happen
mom was
now.
talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta make it happen.
Huh?
You gotta make it happen. Dirt. I'm looking forward to hear some new music from you guys, and I wanted to say
Kels,
thank
you was
you guys.
popping bad trash in the messages.
Man, I sent 2 messages to see if y'all.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was
I
private,
can't see
if
the
you was gonna go
messages.
to her, so I just said love y'all first. Then what
Yeah,
y'all
he
said,
said
oh,
y'all
I
ugly.
said, oh, all right, I'm popping trash.
I had to pop you on here. I seen you in that in my studio room. I'm like, okay, you probably couldn't see me, but I saw you.
I could see the whole. I was watching the whole thing. I could see the whole thing.
Right. Now you heard some of the questions, and what is your outcome?
Um, First, I really ain't want to talk about him, but I'm like, I'm gonna get on here. It might be good to talk about some things. You feel me? But I
Yeah.
really wasn't. I really wasn't gonna do it. But I'm glad. I'm glad we talk about. I can hear what everybody else feel. About pops, and it's good. It's good to talk about it.
Yeah,
But
I feel
sometimes
like
you got to talk about it.
yeah, you gotta talk about it, and that's the only way you can actually feel like that comfort zone back again. Once you talk about it, you feel that confidence back, and then you think about it and like, you know what? Let me go ahead and live my pop's dream. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I have to. My
you.
kids always bring them up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
real.
Pop out
Of
Kev.
course.
My daughter's always talking about, is that pops in your necklace?
Hmm.
Um,
Uh-huh.
you got
Y'all
his
see her the other day. Y'all see her
you
just was
got
like,
you
Dad,
got a picture
I
of him
miss
on
my
the
pop pop.
necklace.
I
No,
said,
it's
oh
just his
Now
shoot.
we have his
ashes.
ashes.
Okay. Oh my God. I didn't know y'all had cremated him. I'm
Deja, you do
sorry.
got a picture of him too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all got them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine's right
I
here.
never. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought you all had buried him. I didn't know that you all. Oh. Sorry.
Here
I'm
go mine right
sorry.
here.
Somebody tried to call me.
My joint
I do
upstairs.
apologize for that. I didn't know you all had cremated him. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had a private viewing for the family, so everybody got to see him first, and then we got him cremated. So that way everybody got to say goodbye.
He had a Heineken in his hand wearing his Eagle jersey.
Oh
And then
wow.
I got
then
to
we got
keep
an
mine in the
Eagles
spot.
urn
I'm not.
for him.
I'm not good with keeping stuff.
You don't got yours?
Wow.
Nah, I do. I got to keep it put up though. That's why it took me a second to show it.
Oh. I
But
say, oh, you
yeah,
can't lose pop, bro.
Can't.
no,
Yeah.
you can't lose
That's
your
why I can't.
dad.
That's why I'm
You
not
gotta
wearing
wear
it.
him
I
around
don't
your
trust
neck.
myself.
That's forever. That is forever. You
For real.
lose
I
that, you gonna
I'm gonna show you the
that.
urn.
don't trust myself
Oh,
with
you
that
have the
around my neck.
Ashland urn?
That's
Uh,
the urn right there.
I can't, cause I can't flip the camera around, so I can make sure
I can see.
We can see it.
Okay, and it got
you can
the
see it.
helmet around it.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
I can't.
Rest in
I'm upside
peace.
down because the camera won't flip around.
That boy drinking a
Oh
Heineken on
shoot,
a
that
Heineken.
little Heineken holder.
Yeah,
I see that
that's
Well,
thing.
you
that's a
know what?
Heineken.
That's the Hanneken for your dad, because I know your dad love him some Hannekens.
Yeah.
I mean, every time
Obsessed.
Yep.
I
That's
turn
why I keep
around,
it there.
I
That's the
even
only
had
thing
a
he
bottle
drunk.
of Hanneken.
Get the smelling like skunk.
That's the only thing
Yep.
he
That's
had
why I
drunk.
keep it
The
there.
only thing.
Wow. Now, Kels, you over here quiet. I'm ready for you. I heard your sister and your brother, so I'm ready for you to respond to those questions I was asking your siblings.
What you want to know? uh,
What was your thoughts about your dad open up the studio?
oh yeah, that right there. I thought that was a big move right there. That's something he always wanted to do as far as me have his own
Hmm.
studio. And it wasn't even just a studio, it's somewhere we all get together and what I'm saying, hang out, all
It
the
was the
family.
spot for real.
Yeah.
Yep.
We just all used to chill there, you know. Everybody get together. But that was something.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, that's a big move. Then he had big plans where we renting out the studio time and doing. He already got all this equipment and all that stuff. I think he was moving in the right direction with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
moving in the right direction with it.
And we don't got a lot of places like that in South Jersey too, where you could
Yeah,
actually go to a studio. It's a lounge. You could relax. You could do events there. So it wasn't anything like we have down here.
So all you all doing so all you all in South Jersey, or you all still? So I know some of you all still in New Jersey, and some of you all in North Carolina, or you all in Jersey?
I'm in North
It's just me
Carolina.
and Dirt in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And Ebbs in North
Oh
Okay.
Carolina
yeah,
too.
Ebony.
Oh yeah,
three
Ebony here too.
youngest,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the
three
three
And
youngest.
what
young
about you,
ones.
Mom?
Yeah, she's
I'm in.
still out here.
Yeah, I'm out here in Jersey.
Okay. And what about Devon? He's in Jersey or North
Yeah, he's in
Carolina?
Jersey too. In Jersey.
Yeah,
The
we
rest
all
of us is
Okay.
in Jersey.
Yeah, we just
Cool.
outcasts.
Now, Kels, what was your how did your father, I know your father had told you about the radio station. How did you feel when he first broke the record saying, I'm about to have my own radio station?
you talking about when he was doing
Too
The
hot.
too
what was
hot
it
joint.
called? Too hot. You know. Yeah, he's like, I'm thinking he's going. I thought he was styling at first, honestly. I'm like, Pops, he ain't gonna be on. He's like, nah, for real. He sent me everything. And we started listening to him. I'm like, oh, Pops really on there doing this thing. Like, I'm like, he had a lot going. He had a lot going for him. He always trying something new. That's
Definitely always had his hands in
Pops.
hmm
everything.
Nah, you had
He
to see how
always
he
had an
landed it
idea to
though.
do something. He always
Shoot,
had
me
an
and
idea.
Maul was there when he got
Yeah, how he
invited to do
landed it. That
the
was the
show.
more pure. If you was there, me and Dirt was at a show. We was doing a show for the radio company. We
Yeah, I
was trying to get
remember
on the
down in
BET
Atlanta,
and
right?
all that.
Yeah.
And the guy was
What was
talking to
the
my
name
dad.
of the radio company?
Excuse me.
It's Too Hot
Too
Radio.
Hot Radio.
Too Hot Radio. Okay, because I
Too hot.
wasn't. I had to
I
remember. I'm like,
still
wait a
got
minute.
the
Was
app.
it you
Facts.
Yeah,
also
but the
have
way
the
that
app?
Pop was talking to the guy just kept saying it. Pop was like, "Yo, I'm telling you, that's somebody right there. Wow, I'm telling you." I'm like, "Yeah, I can tell how he moving." He like, "You just got to answer the questions right." And the dude wound up hitting him. He like, "Look, he want me on this radio show. Boop, boop. He came there to support me and Dirt doing the show. I wound up
hmm
Mm-hmm.
landing him a spot on the DJ on a online radio show.
Oh
And the
wow.
guys,
He
they
low key
liked him
pimped
up
his
there.
way into a deal.
Yeah, he finessed his way there. I'm like, dang, should
Wow.
finessed us to
Was your
being on
dad
BET without no
mostly
competition.
the? I know he probably liked the reggaeton. I know he used to play the reggaeton a lot, but he was more of a rap artist than anything. Rap DJ, right? Or
Yeah,
he just
but
played
like,
out.
He did it all. He did
Yeah,
R&B too.
yeah, he did R&B too, and he used to love like those '70s songs. So that's how I know a lot of those songs from
yeah,
him
that's
when
I
I
know
was growing
mad
up.
of.
So like that's where I got a lot of ideas to sample stuff just by hearing him play stuff. So like it wasn't just rap, it wasn't just R&B. Like he played a lot of soul music too.
Facts. Just listening to him play something like that, I don't even listen to like listening to. Just him playing it
Mm-hmm.
like in his mix, it'll make it just sound so much better.
hmm
Like he don't do
Yeah.
just like one style. He just put anything with anything and it'll sound good.
He had
hmm
that air for
Wow.
music. He had that golden air.
Wow. Well, guys, I passed the 30 minutes to overtime and Kels. Oh, I'm so
yeah.
sorry. I'm gonna have to get you on a 101. Maybe if
That's
I
fine.
do have a new IG page because someone did hack my IG page. So go to on your IG official body chambers. No, I'm sorry, official the real body chambers page. Link up with me and I have you on my podcast tomorrow. How about that? Is that good for you, Kels? And I can have a 101 with you.
Yeah, that's
And then
fine.
I could do 101 on each one of you all for the following week because I'm doing Jersey this week, all
Yeah, that's
this
fine. I
Okay.
week.
ain't got nothing to do tomorrow.
Okay. So I get 101 on each one of you all.
All right.
Let Devon know. I know you
All
probably
right, I'll let
like.
him know.
All right.
He probably watching
All
right now.
righty,
He probably
guys.
just
You
let
all
Kels
have
get
a
on.
good night.
All
And
right,
All right.
you too.
You too.
I'll see you all later. And
Thank
thank
you
you,
for
Mike
having
Black,
us.
again. Well, Mikey Mike. Thank
Yeah,
you.
All right, we appreciate it.
Yes,
All right,
and I
thank
Beautiful.
you.
salute you guys.
All
Salute to
right.
you all, and I'll talk to you all later.
All
Yeah,
right.
All
See
have
right.
a
y'all.
good
Stay
one.
See
blessed.
y'all.
All
All
right, love
righty.
y'all.
All right,
Love y'all.
Love
brothers
ya.
Love
and
y'all.
sister.
Love y'all.
Love you.
How you get out of it?
Just press. Let me see if I can be.
Oh, I see it. I got it. All
All
right.
righty. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What you just heard was Mike Black's Children on the Real Bonnie Chambers podcast interview. Please go to my official The Real Bonnie Chambers page, and you can also cash at me at The Real Bonnie C. I'm sorry, cash at me, $ Real Bonnie C. And I wanted to say, no matter what, no matter what, stay, always have a positive mind, positive thinking, and don't let no one take your joy away. Always stay positive notes. I love you guys. I'm signing off. Good night. Salute.